this energy that I'm picking up in the divine feminine that is just so incredible, and the divine masculine. Holy crap, he's what? He's like, what's going on? It's actually really funny. It's actually really, really funny. And okay. So I got 2 cards here. It's just guided. Oh my gosh, these are so beautiful. The universe powerfully responds the instant I realign with love. That's exactly it, and what I was talking about. I think the divine feminine has done just that. That she trusts the divine. Way to go, divine feminine. Way to go. You know, it's shaky. This journey is... It's not even close to being easy. Okay, let's just get that out straight up. Like, it's not even close to being easy. But you know what? The other flip side to that is, gosh, what a gift. And, you know, we would be so silly if we just kept denying it and denying it and denying it when they're just, it's such a beautiful gift. And when you're feeling those blissful, blissful highs, you're like, oh my God, this is so fantastic. And then you go into the low, low lows. And you know what? That's where the divine masculine has been sitting, especially lately. And we've already been there. And we've been there lots. And we've done a lot of healing. Still more to do. There's still more to do. That's okay. So my message and what I bring here is to sort of read into what I'm feeling and what you need to help you move forward. Okay, this is not... I'm giving you a jail, you know, get out of jail card free. Did I say that right? This is me not saying, oh, I'm going to give you the outcome and everything's going to be perfect and rosy. And you know what? I'm telling you something. I learned something the other day. And what did I learn? I learned that if I learn to see the rainbow, it kind of looks all blah, right? This is one perspective of the same experience. So if I'm expecting that it's supposed to come to me this way, I'm not going to see it when it comes to me this way. Do you see what I'm saying, divine feminine? You have to, like, you know, not expect that it's going to be like that. And I think you've come to that now. There are some of you that haven't, and there are some of you that have. You can see that. Way to go. Way to go. Either one of you is not wrong or right. It is what it is, and it's beautiful. Okay, so if you know what you need to do, you need to do it. And you keep going. Keep going. So it looks like I'm reading for 2 groups in the divine feminine. And let's see what we get here for the divine masculine, which, by the way, we're all one. So you're not separate. So I literally, when I am talking, I want you to feel into the masculine reading as well, as if it's you. If you're the divine feminine and you're listening to this, I want you to take it in and not project it onto your masculine to say, oh, that must be what he's going through. No. It might not be. He actually might be going through some of it, but what you need to be doing is hooking up within and going, okay, is that me? Okay, because that's what this is all about. We're at that stage. This is that time where we've got to balance all of that stuff out between us, within us. We are both masculine and feminine. Okay, so I know I'm ranting. It's my first video. You guys are still here. Okay, it's been 6 minutes. I'm doing a lot of talking, but okay. So I've got, when I'm patient, I let the universe do for me what I cannot do for myself. Oh yeah, see, and look at that. All right. Can you feel that? It's like, to me, it feels like the divine masculine is kind of going into a bit of a cocoon. You know, it's like they've had so much thrown at them. Ladies, would you give the man some space? Like, energetically and otherwise, back off. he needs a little bit of space. Give him some space, okay? Now this is for the ladies that are thinking you're separate. So then the other part of that is, how separate are you from the masculine within yourself? You know, like, did that make sense? I feel like I just went somewhere that might not have made sense. That happens sometimes on this journey. It's so amazing. But you know what? If you're on my trip, then you're probably going to pick up what I'm putting down. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so let's look at this other one here. Okay, now I love both of these, like, the coloring. But look at this here. Like, what does that look like to you? To me, that looks like a dragon. Hey? And we got some like beautiful light coming in. Okay, a little bit of dragon energy there. Our masculines, you know, they are so powerful, but they're kind of seeing it. They're kind of seeing it. And then it kind of fades out a bit. They're like, oh my God, like I know the potential that my divine feminine sees in me. Oh my God, I know it. Oh my God, no, I don't. No, I don't. So manifesting is the creative process of aligning with the energy of the universe to co-create an experience that elevates my spirit and the spirit of the world. Yeah, that's right. You know what? He's manifesting. And you know what, ladies? You probably have already been feeling this. Oh my gosh. Yes, you have. Holy, this is like straight up, right? Like he is. So it's this, you know, that coming into himself. Right? Stepping into himself. Nothing finer. I'm going to tell you, there is nothing finer than a divine masculine who's like going to step into himself. Just saying, if there's any divine masculines out there that are listening to this, we ladies love that, by the way. Okay, so what's next? These ones are just so beautiful. Can I just tell you? I'm getting another one to center. Oh, that's no accident that was left there. No accident. So let's look at that. What does it say? Create space for new love. It doesn't say new love. And that's the other energy I've been getting a lot of. Okay, and I'm guilty of it too. I did it to my divine masculine. This whole letting go energy that we've all been through, we've done a lot of letting go, and I am so proud of us. Like, hot damn. You know, we've been through so much, and then finally to like, I don't know about you, but I did like a whole burning ritual where I burned everything. My letting go ceremony was so out of this world. I let go of everything. All the love letters that I ever wrote my divine masculine, any emails that I kept that I shouldn't have kept, any of the extra vision boards that I made, I actually burned it in a letting go ceremony. Okay? And this, of course, it was around the moon cycle. Oh my God, I never felt so free in my life. Okay? To let go of all of that. And what I did was not letting go of him. No. To let go of everything I ever thought he had to be. Everything I thought this had to be, you know, like every little box, you know, it's got to be in this house. It's got to have this carpet. You know, it's got to have this and this and this. Okay, that's not the twin flame dream. That's the American dream. That's not the twin flame dream. Okay, so you need to get that out of your head. The twin flame dream is so much more, but you have to surrender. You have to surrender, create space for new love. That means it's transformed. You know, and if you've been on this journey long enough, you know that everything is cyclical. Everything. We go through a cycle, and then, bammo, we have a purging. Gosh, it's painful, okay? And then we come out and we're like, oh God, what happens? It's like we feel like we're walking angels, blissed out, and oh, it's amazing, okay? So this is what that is just honor the cycle that you're in, wherever it is. Honor you, honor them, honor it. Okay? Trust the divine. You know, really, this is the message that I have been guided to just say and to bring, is that, you know, be the lighthouse. Not just for your masculine, be the lighthouse. So what is going to be your light? And so here I am, and and by the way, I think the reason why I'm all preachy is because my background is in coaching, and that's not what I'm selling. I'm just guided to do this right now. And so I'm just going to share my energy with you, and that's it. So, okay, just whatever you get from this. If it works, it works. Okay, how much time? 12 minutes. Hopefully you guys will, you know, like this. Oh my gosh. Okay. These ones I freaking love. Okay. Oh my God. Okay. We're not too many cards. We're not going to take that one. Okay. So that's the other thing I noticed, that like I love like tarot. I love it. That's what these are. Oh my gosh. They are so beautiful. Thank you. The creator, Chris Ann. Oh, amazing. Like talent. You know, let's just really honor the tarot cards that are coming out. Like, can we just do that? Like the beauty, the art, the love. Thank you to all of the creators for making these for us. You're amazing. Thank you. All right, so come on. What are we going to be talking about? Patience. That's coming up. Notice I had a little bit of that because I can feel the energy of you guys going, okay, stop, woman. No, I'll stop when I'm ready. Six of Cups. Did you see that? Six of Cups. Core soulmate. That's what the feminine is thinking about. What I love about this one, though, is, you know, okay. I don't know how well you can see it, but I love how it's depicted. It's sort of like it's one of those special connections. Okay. And it just gets better and better through the years. You know, and then you have the memory. Well, this is nostalgia, of course. We know that what's the Six of Cups, but it's deeper than that. No, this is part of the healing of the divine feminine. This is going back to all of those precious moments where, you know, maybe you lost something. It meant a lot to you. You know, this is beyond your twin flame. This is part of your triggers, so you might get triggered by this. And you know what? I send you so much love. Because this is a card of you needing to go and heal. So go and do that. Okay? Go and do that. Don't delay it anymore. Why sit in the pain? You know, I sat in the pain for so long. It's like, I'm so powerful, you know, because I'm suffering. Just so righteous in my suffering. No, it's just no need. Get that shit out of you. Okay, yeah, I'm going to be swearing on this. I did do the whole check off. It's an adult channel, so, which, by the way, I'm going to be talking about a lot of things in this. I'll be talking about sexual connection. I'm also going to talk about shadow. I don't think I'm going to do the sexual connection in this one because that's not the vibe I'm okay, maybe we'll see. You know, there might be some of that too. Okay. Oh, Five of Swords. Yeah. Why are you still thinking about what I just said here? No. Get off of it. It's only going to tear you down. Like, it's not going to set you free. Let it go. Okay? Let it go. Whatever this is, it's time. You know what I do? I go into my special sacred space, which is where I am right now. So welcome to my my beautiful sacred space. I think every divine feminine and divine masculine needs to have their sacred space. Okay? You know, we used to say the man cave. Well, fuck, we need one too. Oh my gosh, that's my second swear word. Oh well, yeah, it's going to be that kind of channel. Okay. Go to your sacred space. Okay? Lay down on your tummy. Put your hands, spray them out, and just say, I purify this space with the highest vibration of light and unconditional love, okay? Because you want to. And then I want you to just release it to Mother Gaia. Pour it out. And I want you to imagine it coming right out of your heart chakra into Mother Gaia. Okay? You've been through purges before. This is a really good way to release this, what you're holding on to. Okay? Yeah, I can feel that. Okay. So let's get on to... Oh, isn't that interesting? Oh my goodness. Okay, this is a new deck, so I do apologize if it's not totally shuffled, but no, the energy is, I mean, he's really manifesting. Like, dang, manifesting. Like, holy... And you know what this is kind of telling me? It's sort of like, okay, you know the Page of Pentacles, right? You know that. You know, pages are all about communication. And the Pages of Pentacles are like, you know, friendly. Like solid communication. It's not play. This is like serious business. It's not like all at once serious business. That's not it. It's, you know, we only played before in this connection. You know, we weren't really adults. Like, we weren't really adults in how we handled our connection. We didn't know what the heck to do. You know, this is the feeling, I mean, from some of you are just like, well, what the heck? Yeah, because it's a really messed up journey and you don't know how to react. And when they're triggering you and you're drawn to this, like you're a moth to a flame, and you do some crazy ass shit, okay? That's reflected here, potentially in the divine feminine. This tells me a bit about my story too, so I'm just going to be real with you. I'm not going to hide the fact that it was absolutely beautiful and bliss for me. I experienced this too, you know, so there's a little bit of me in here. So I can feel that, but I can also feel that it's some of you that will be watching this. We're to release it because it is for more than who I think it is, because it's my first video. So there's a little bit of nervousness that's coming up in me. So let me get back in. Okay, so look at this. Now, I love this. Like, seriously, like this deck is just pimping. Okay, Knight of Pentacles. I love this. Like, yes, he's taking his sweet ass time. What is that other? I don't want to pull it out. Okay, the Knight of Pentacles. We don't freaking like this guy because he takes forever. Forever! It's like, oh my God. I was listening to Ramblin' Mike on Sunday, and he was like, the universe has two speeds, slow and slower. And you know, oh my God, I laughed. Oh my God, I laughed. And it's so true. And so you're really excited when the universe is going slow. That is just so the masculine, isn't it? You know what? And it's part of what triggers. But that's why he does it. Because it's to get you to clean all your shit. Remember, the longer it takes for you to purge this, okay? And by the way, you deserve to be healed. Okay? That's going to touch somebody. And you got to believe that. Because in truth, if you don't believe that, it's going to take longer. So we can pick up the pace, right, ladies? I know you got it in you. Like, you got it in you. Okay? Okay. Now, which ones? Kind of drawn. I really like these ones. Okay, these ones are beautiful too. I'm going to show you. It's a tin. The Sun and Moon Tarot. Oh. The artwork, again, please, can we just give gratitude? Can we just give, gratitude for the beauty of all of this art that is before us from our beautiful creators? Thank you. Oh my gosh. If I had $1 million, I would buy me not craft dinner or a cake car. I would buy a gazillion of these decks. And I would just read for you guys and read for you and read for you. I'm telling you, I've never been so excited about doing this. Damn. Okay, look at this. Okay, so we got King of Swords, Justice, and the Sun. What? Oh, and they're so cute. Like, seriously, they're just bamming cute. Okay, so look at that. King of Swords. Okay. Oh, yeah. There he is. He's coming riding in. Riding in. Isn't that interesting? Three black birds. And he's looking right at them. Guiding. Definitely divine intervention here. There's some divine intervention that's coming in to help and guide, cut out stuff. Just, it's time. It's the healing. But this also is part of letting go of the awesome divine feminine. Good. When you let go, you can be free. You don't have to hold on to any of this. Let go of what you thought it had to be and release yourself and release him so that you're free. Okay? Because you deserve to be free. And I don't mean like, I'm free, I can date whoever I want. Okay, we all know how that works. No, that's your ego going, I need to replace so that I don't feel empty. Well, another person, another energy is not going to fill you. You need to fill you. Okay? So, this is you doing that. And I'm so proud of you. Way to go. Because look at that. You got the balancing out. Right? Right in the center. Creating space for new love. And isn't that beautiful? It's like a butterfly. Transformation, girlfriends. Transformation. And then the Sun. Look at that badass shit. You know what? Okay, this is like bliss, everything. This is like everything, okay? And this is what is possible. I'm low on battery, so hold on. Okay, so part of me is I'm out of breath. I had to run upstairs. And, yeah, okay. You know you're out of shape when? Holy shiza. Okay, so, oh my gosh, exciting energy here. Okay, now, I believe I was talking about, yes, Lee and Sherry. Please, and I'm not connected to them in any way, obviously, because I just started this, but, oh my gosh, I've been following their channel for a while. And, same with K-Moon. Amazing resources. Find amazing resources on this journey. There's a lot of them. Sandra and Alan. Oh my gosh, there's just so many. Okay, so take advantage. Take advantage. This is the time. Utilize the tools that are available to you. And there's a lot of great individuals that are willing to help you heal to get through this. And you know what? we all need a little support sometimes. Okay, and so, you know, this journey can be so surprisingly upsetting because, well, we lose a lot of what we thought we needed. And sometimes that's a lot of relationships, and that can be really hard. And then you go through a time where you're in hermit mode and you're like, it doesn't really matter anyway because I just want to be alone. As you're ascending, you know, going through your Kundalini awakening, or however it is for you, but just know that you're not alone. There's a lot of people that are going through this, and all you have to do is just reach out. Just reach out. And so I know this is long for my first video, but hi, I'm Dee with Trusting Love Tarot, and I hope you enjoyed your reading today. Watch for my next video. I think I'm going to do this daily or whenever I'm guided. And yeah, or should I continue? I feel like some of you are going, no, it's not done yet. It's not done. Because you're wanting a little bit of the shadow aspect and a little bit of the sexy stuff. Okay. All right. I can feel you. Okay. So here's some shadow aspect. And I say that with a grain of salt because, you know, you got to respect the darkness so that you can really appreciate the light. Okay? And yeah, is it hell? All of that purging? All of it? No. And you know, the hardest part too is being away from the person that, oh my God, fills up with we just fill up with so much love and joy. Until you know what this is, okay? So prior to knowing what this is, and that's the space that I'm in right now, I don't know how to describe this space. It's like a centered knowing, and I feel completely in alignment with we, us, me. Yeah. Loving the we, us, me, and knowing that we're all one. Okay, and it's just when you keep coming back to that, and you keep coming back to that, and you'll see it more and more. Okay, and it's not that I don't have days. That's my son gaming right now, so my apologies if you can hear him. You know, we're still kind of in COVID, so we have to share the house. And I'm in my sacred, divine, feminine space while he is upstairs gaming with a friend. Okay. Let's see here. Oh, okay. Look at that. You know what I see, divine feminine? You're gonna be just fine. Look at you. Like, look at you, girl. Like, okay, so you had a little bit of this. Okay. Well, look at that. Like, you got like dragon heads and crown. Just, yeah. This is the King of Cups. Not the, you know, in some decks, oh, I love the Queen of Cups too, but the King of Cups, he's like emotional. And I'm not going to say that word because we don't like that word. Emotional, like calmness. You can love, but it's not like how it was in the beginning. And do you remember how, okay, I don't know how far along you are in your journey, but do you remember all like that first beginning of like the heart connection, and you were like zinging and like, oh my God, like electricity was running through your chest? And you're like, oh my God, I just love this person so much because they make me feel this way, until you realize that actually you are love, that you're actually creating this within you, not that you're making it up. That's not what I'm saying. It's that because you're tapping into the flow that is already divinely there inside of you. We were just pinching ourselves off from it, right? We all were, until we wake up to it. And sometimes it takes a big love in our lives to wake us up to it. All right? How are you going to experience this love unless you have someone freaking extraordinary come into your life and go, hey there. And you're like, hi. Was not expecting you. Wow, you shook up my world. Oh my God, you mean I have to face all of my shit too? Oh God. Thank goodness we're in separation, because really, do you really want your divine masculine watching you vomit all over yourself? Hell no. It's not pretty. God, it's not pretty when we're alone. Can you imagine doing it with someone that you love? No. So, we got the Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords. He's about to grab onto that little balancing thing, okay? Balancing it out. Again. Wow. We got some, like, stuff happening here. We got some swift communication, swift decisions, coming into balance. Yeah, very balanced. Well done. That's where you're going to go. And for some of you, that's kind of where you're at. All right. So let's see the shadow of the divine masculine. Again, remember, we have both. I really can't remember anything that I have said because, of course, I'm being guided. So whatever I said above here, yeah, that's right. Okay, listen to it. I can't remember what it was, but, and you probably noticed my voice changes. Okay. Oh. Yeah, this is the truth channel too. That's the other thing, is I'm not going to hide. I'm going to tell you guys exactly what is happening to me. If I'm going through it, I'll be honest. Okay? If I can help and you're going through it too, let's help each other. Okay? You know what? Look at this. How many freaking pentacles can a divine masculine? Are you kidding me? We got the 8 of Pentacles and the 9 of Pentacles. Okay, now new. This deck is new. Okay, I'm just saying. But I don't think this is a coinky-dink. Okay, it is not a coinky-dink. Oh man, how much manifesting can you possibly do? Like, seriously, can you see this? Holy shit. This must be that new Aries fire that is coming in astrologically. Because, hot damn, like, we're talking like massive action. Okay, case in point, here I am. I just, like, you know, I woke up this morning, I was like, I'm doing a YouTube channel. I was just, anyway, yeah, guided. Here I am. That's the Aries fire for you. Okay, so. Now I have to pull my deck. Oh, yeah, you're going to use the sexy one because that's the one you guys are wanting. So I'll do that. This is an adult channel only. So I'm assuming we're all adults here. Yeah, this one I do. I love this one. It's like hot. Yum. Okay. What? Whoa, look at the passion. Heat, hot. Can't even hold on to it. Shiza, we're putting all of this out. There was something to this story that needs to be read. Hot. I can barely touch the cards. What is going on? Hi. Okay, you guys. Chill. Okay. So, Whoa, I have not felt that much energy. Whew, like I can't even touch the cards. Okay. All right. So this is what I'm getting. I hope you can see them. I don't know how good this is. Let's see. That probably made it worse, but yeah, and it just went all jiggly. Anyway, I will show them if I can touch them and hold them up. Ace of Wands. Okay. Hot. Hot. That's like a hot new beginning. Like, I'm not kidding you. I can't even touch the cards. There is so much passion here between these particular divine masculine and divine feminines. Yeah, some of them are actually already in union. That would be really cool if I have some that I'm reading for that are already in union. Yeah. Way to go, you guys. Awesome. I love it. I love it. Yeah, and that's what we have to look forward to. So don't get your knickers all in a knot. It's all good. Just chill. Use that sexual energy. Okay, so I'm going to talk about that. Divine feminines. You know, if you got this kind of energy between you, you know, what would happen if you turned that delicious, hot sexual energy from your root chakra and you pulled it up into your sacral and then your solar and then your heart? I'm not kidding you. It's really freaking cool. Try it. Turn all that sexual energy into your creative pursuits, not just each other. It's obvious that the desire is there. It's really, really awesome. It's passionate. It's also because I'm also picking up some twins that are in union. Yeah. Okay, so I'm getting some more messages that are coming in for twins that are in union on this thread. Okay, so I'll do it really quick. Okay, so we've got Ace of Wands. That's just the adoration of the self, the meeting of the self, the loving of the self. The like whenever I see it, I know it's like the phallic symbol, okay, and it means very sexual. But what I love about this one is look in the fireplace, and look. Do you know? It's a mirror reflection of it being a passionate love of desire of two, a passionate beginning of two. Okay. And for those that are already in union, you're really basking in that. But there are some lessons in this too, because, you know, sometimes you crave some of the ways of being as just your human self, and you do have your human sexual moments, but you know, sometimes you get so high into your cosmic lovemaking, or you're not, because you've learned to channel so much into the creative, you know, that you're almost not allowing yourself to have this hot passion. It's good that you're letting it build up and letting it build up. It's wonderful, but it's also okay to discharge. It's okay. So go ahead and do that. All right, so King of Pentacles. Oh, I love this one. Okay. I love this one because it's when we all love the King of Pentacles. Like the King of Pentacles, to me, he's like the king. I mean, I've always felt that when I started to learn to read. And I love the Queen of Pentacles and I love the King of Pentacles. To me, they have it all. And, you know, when I heard Ramblin' Mike on Sunday, which was the first time I ever listened to him. Okay, that's not true. No, I listened to him the day before because I was guided through Danny and Brooke. They'd mentioned them, and always pick up on those cues, by the way. Okay, always. And that's what this is. This is all about the feminine picking up on the cues of the masculine within yourself, to listen to what you're ready for when it comes to an intimate partnership. Some of you are really, really, really close to they say reunion. It's not, you're already in union when you come together in the physical. Okay. There's some, you know, you want to be coy, but you want to have that physical sexual experience because it's been so long. But then there's a part of you that's like anticipation. Anticipation. That's the word. That's the word. Okay, so use it. All right. 5 of Pentacles. Well, this one is like 5. We know that's change. Okay. But this is sort of like that romantic, not so sizzly. It's more of those innocent moments. And that's really, it's the two extremes, okay, in the middle. Can you see that? It's the tender, soft, tender, and just, grace to overindulgence. And we're losing ourselves. That's the Knave of Pentacles. Now, we know that the Knight, of course, is also the bringer of the communication. But this, to me, is like overindulgence. Don't overgive when you first... There's going to be a lot of first meetups or encounters. You want to dance somewhere in between. You want to dance somewhere in between. Do you feel that? That open energy that was there? That's where you want to be. And that's why that was there. Okay? And then we've got the King. The King of Chalices. Yes. Okay. So, King of Chalices, he's like... Divine Feminine. Are you his equal? Just want to know. That might have been a trigger. Are you his equal here? Which one? Were you this one in the past? Or were you this one? Which one? Well, I'm going to tell you which one the Divine Masculine really, really, really desires, because he's seen her. That's when she was like the goddess, all aflame, right? Now, you probably remember that goddess all aflame. She was there in the very beginning. That was when your soul, right? That bubble love, that's when you were your best potential, your best version of yourself. You were experiencing the very best version of yourself. Did you journal that, by the way? Did you? Because I'm going to tell you, if you look back in your diary during that time, there's some key codes that are sitting back in there that are going to help you awaken that goddess again. If this is where you seem to be stuck, go there. Okay, so that you can move through. And let's complete this cycle. Okay, for twins in union. I already said a little bit about that. Oh, okay, you guys are working on some new business endeavors. The masculine is really focused. This Aries fire is really cool. It actually is taking him potentially in a different direction than where the Divine Feminine thought he was going to go. And again, that's part of your letting go. Part of your, but I thought we were doing this. Oh, sorry. Divine has another plan. And so that's going to be another adjustment, and that is okay. But you're going to have abundance. So don't fear. Is that what you're fearing? What is your fear? That you might not fit. It's actually having nothing to do with that. It's something within yourself. Of course, you already know this, but sometimes you just need to hear it again. And you already know what it is, and you just figured it out. Good work. Okay, I think that's it. I don't think I want to pull anything else. It's been such a pleasure. Thank you.